JayDaYoungan's father reveals dark truth behind his passing. At only 24 years old, JayDaYoungan was put to rest in his own hood. JayDaYoungan, his father, and the few other friends were hanging out in front of JayDaYoungan's house like they usually did. Then, all of a sudden, a vehicle pulls up and starts firing at them. The only people that got wounded were JayDaYoungan and his father. Unfortunately, it's said that JayDaYoungan lost his life on site at the scene. Emergency helicopters arrived to the scene as fast as possible, but by the time they got there, JayDaYoungan wasn't breathing. His father was conscious the whole time and had to see his own son pass away in front of him. This had to be the hardest moment of his life. Not only suffering from serious wounds, but also watching your own son pass away right in front of your eyes. JayDaYoungan's father was finally released from the hospital after spending days in there recovering his wounds. Life has been a lot more difficult for him, and he actually has a lot to say about what went down that day. JayDaYoungan's father is no snitch and isn't cooperating with the police very much, but to me it seems like he knows exactly who's responsible for this mess. He just wants to deal with it the street way and not get police involved. It's honestly crazy to see how much these rappers are actually involved in the street life. They don't just rap it, they literally live it. JayDaYoungan's case is very unfortunate, but the deeper the Lime Report team looks into it, the more interesting it gets. It's sad because JayDaYoungan was only 24 years old and had to lose his life because of such an unfortunate situation. This case has taken a huge turn after JayDaYoungan's father spoke out and revealed the sad truth behind his son's passing. JayDaYoungan's father took to his Instagram live story to publicly speak about their situation, mostly for JayDaYoungan's fans, considering his father was always very involved in his career. Anyways, the new info that JayDaYoungan's father revealed on his IG Live has fans from everywhere shook. If you thought this case was interesting before, just wait until you see the clip of JayDaYoungan's father speaking about the case. Be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as things become more and more interesting. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post daily celebrity updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated every time we post, and leave a like. To make things a little more interesting, we're having a brand new iPhone giveaway. All you gotta do is comment keyword JayDaYoungan to enter a chance at winning. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at JayDaYoungan's father speaking on his case. I must warn you first that things do get pretty emotional, so if you don't have the heart to continue, I'd click off this video right about now. JayDaYoungan was only 24 years old and unfortunately had to lose his life such a harsh way. His father had to literally watch his son pass away in front of his eyes, a day that he never thought would come. JayDaYoungan's father is obviously scared. JayDaYoungan's father is obviously scarred, and he knows that he's lucky to still be alive. But life won't be the same without his one and only son, JayDaYoungan. Jay was a very successful youngin. His rap career is what kept his family living a comfortable life. JayDaYoungan was basically the man of the house, and his father helped him manage his career. JayDaYoungan's relationship with his father was much more different than most people's. They were more like homies and did basically everything together. The ending to their story is very sad, and it has his father messed up. After suffering some serious injuries, JayDaYoungan's father is still not fully recovered, but he was able to get on his Instagram Live after being released from the hospital, and what he has to say about this whole thing is crazy. There's a lot to get into about JayDaYoungan's case, and his father reveals a lot of things that the public didn't know before. Unfortunately, the people who are responsible for the passing of JayDaYoungan have yet to get caught. Law enforcement has done everything they can to track these suspects down, but at the end of the day, there's been no luck. And the bad thing about that is the more time that passes, the harder it gets to find them. But for some reason, I got a feeling that JayDaYoungan's father knows exactly who is responsible for the passing of his son. He just doesn't really want to cooperate with the law. JayDaYoungan's father is a real street dude, and I'm sure that he's planning on handling things himself. I mean, law enforcement really hasn't been able to do much for JayDaYoungan's family, so I wouldn't blame him. Either way, this case is messed up and all over the place. Now that JayDaYoungan's father is back home and out of the hospital, he has a lot of work to do. JayDaYoungan fans are still left in shock, and his father seems to be the reason that this all happened in the first place. It's sad to see things play out this way, and to be honest, the rap game really can't afford any more losses. JayDaYoungan was on his way to the top of the rap game, and it would have been great to see him strive. It's unfortunate to lose another rapper to street violence. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel to be updated every time we post. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time at Line Report.